Morning, everybody. Today I have Fiona O'Brien, and Fiona's going to talk to us today about essential oils. A very warm welcome to you, Fiona, and thank you very much for coming along today.
No problem, Maura. How are you?
I am very well, thank you.
Good, good.
Fiona, can you tell us a little bit about what are essential oils and what's so special about the oils that you're going to talk about today?
Okay, so essential oils are they come from plants. So they're nature's defense mechanism from plants, trees, grasses, whatever herbs. They come from nature. And the ones I'm going to talk about today are doTERRA essential oils. So doTERRA comes from the Latin word gift of the earth. So that's exactly what they are. They're gifts from the earth. So these oils are, the difference between these oils and the ones that you would get in a chemist or a health shop is these are 100% pure. And when you walk into a health shop, you will see 100% pure, 100% organic, but unfortunately that's not the case. There is no regulation. So those ones, you're lucky to get maybe 20 drops of essential oil in those bottles, and the rest is a synthetic version of that oil, or it's a dilution. It's a dilution. It could be like a carrier oil. I have carrier oil here. It could be a carrier oil just to fill up the bottle, or it could be synthetics. You just don't know. That's the truth. You just don't know what else is in those bottles. So say this little bottle of lemon. This is a 15 ml bottle of lemon, and it has 45 lemons in this. So this this oil, say, it comes from the rind of the lemon. So it's not as kind of acidic as normal lemon, and it's 100% oil is in this, what I'm trying to say. So there's about 260 drops of oil in this, whereas if you pick up a 15 ml in a chemist or a health store, you're lucky to get about 20. I'd be guessing more like 15, maybe 10, which is it's an awful shame. It really is, because people are being misled and they think they're buying organic, they think they're buying purity when they're not. But one thing to look out for actually is on the back of those bottles in the health stores, it'll always say not for internal use, and they have to say that because it's not just oils in the bottles. But say this lemon, it totally is for internal use. You can pop this in your water. It's very, very cleansing to your system. And as I said, it comes from the rind of the lemon, so it's a lovely one to take first thing in the morning. It's not hard on the stomach, and it doesn't erode your teeth or anything like that. So as I said, 45 lemons in this bottle, 260 drops per bottle. So yeah, so seeing as I'm talking about lemon is up for grabs after this call today as well. So best of luck to anybody that wins. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's one I take first thing in the morning in my water straight away.
And how many drops would you add to your glass of water?
They depend now on the size of the glass as well. So this is kind of like, I suppose, a 500 ml, a half a pint. I'd put about two drops in. Because they're so pure, you don't need many, so less is more. But I would be drinking it all throughout the day. And with the lemon oil, it's great because if you're a coffee drinker like me, or an alcohol drinker, I like my tipple at the weekend, it makes our bodies very acidic, but with lemon it'll have the opposite effect. So it'll bring the body back to balance, and it'll make our bodies more alkaline. So it's a great one. Yeah, it is a great one to drink throughout the day.
Okay. So can you tell me, like, how do you actually use those oils?
Okay, so yeah, so there's 3 ways to using these oils. Aromatically, which basically means from a diffuser. I just have it going here. I'll just show you. Some people kind of get confused when it comes to a diffuser, because I just have it on here, and this one is full of water, and then you pop your oils in and you plug it in, and you can switch it on. doTERRA do those diffusers, and they stay on for they can stay on for up to 12 hours. So it's such a lovely aroma in the room. But some people kind of get confused, and they say, oh, can I burn the oils, or can I use a candle and those oil burners? And absolutely not, because you're killing any health benefits. So when you use oils in a diffuser, they help with your mood, they help with sleep, they help with cleaning the air as well. So you want to get the most out of them. So that's why a diffuser is essential for every home, because especially now with what's going on around us, you want to kill all the airborne pathogens, and especially people coming into your home. You don't want to get sick, and you don't want anybody in your family to get sick. So I always have certain oils in at least 1 or 2 of my diffusers around the house, just to make sure the air is nice and clean.
And how many drops would you add to a diffuser, especially when the diffuser is full of water?
So I would put in, depending on the size of the room again. So so say a size of like a normal size room, about 6. If it's
Okay.
a big room, so say now my living area is a big L shape. It's like 3 rooms in one. I have 3 diffusers up there, but you don't need that. That's just me being obsessed with diffusers. I just love them because I love the different smells. And you can mix. So you could put in maybe 3 drops of lemon oil and 3 drops of wild orange, or 3 drops of lemon, 3 drops of On Guard. On Guard is our protective blend. So this is antiviral. So it's the sales of this one actually went up 400% in a 2-week period in March. And you can see why, because it does, like, this is the only way, essential oils are the only way I know how to actually get rid of a virus. And I can tell you that in a second when I talk about putting them on topically. So aromatically in a diffuser, you can just smell from your hand. You could do a little clothes spritzer. You can do up your own perfume, completely natural perfume, and you can put them on your hair, just on your. You can get lovely jewelry. You can put essential oils into as well. So that's aromatically. That's the first way of using the oils, and it's very non-invasive way. So it's a lovely way for kids, because sometimes kids are funny with smells and they might not like strong smells, because obviously these are strong. They're very potent, because they're so pure.
Mm-hmm.
So a diffuser in a child's bedroom is such a lovely way of getting the oils into their lungs, and changing their mood and helping them to sleep as well. So it's a very relaxing aroma when you have a diffuser on. You could have it on for an hour before you go to bed, and it's so lovely. So the other ways of using the oils is, as I mentioned earlier, is internally. So pop them in your water. There are a certain few that you wouldn't, and we can talk about that again, but the ones that you wouldn't would be kind of blends like a deep blue blend, which is for muscle pain and joint pain, that kind of thing. But the normal everyday oils that you can use every day in your water are ones like lemon, peppermint, lime, all the citrus ones. There's one called bergamot. There's a Smart and Sassy, which is a blend of a few different oils, and it's great for sugar cravings. It's great for if you're someone that picks kind of throughout the day like I do, and I always know if I'm not drinking my Smart and Sassy in my water, because I do pick. But this one helps you to feel really full, and you really genuinely don't pick. I love it, and it actually tastes lovely as well. So that's the internal way. You can also put it into your dinners. We've got oregano, we've got dill, coriander, all those ones that you would put into your dinner anyway, all those herbs, and they're 50 to 70 times more potent. So really great, and they can help you with your digestion and help you with a lot of your organs to work better as well. So that's internally. So I like to put them into hot chocolates and smoothies as well, and any kind of chocolate treats that I make. Everything I eat and drink really has essential oils in it, in some way, shape or form. And even like this morning I had a bowl of fruit for my breakfast with yogurt and granola, and I put wild orange in. So lovely. You could also even put in the On Guard. On Guard has like cinnamon in it and wild orange and clove, and it's real warming, and it's a lovely oil to put into even warm water with lemon if you had a sore throat, something like that. It's a lovely way to help you to feel better. It's a really comforting drink. The other way then is topically. So topically is really powerful. So say with my kids, I have an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old. So every morning I would put On Guard down along their spine. So at the back, on their back, along the spine, and on the bottom of the feet. That's where all the nerve endings are. So it's really powerful to put the oils on there, because it'll get into the bloodstream really quickly. And when you put the oils on topically, they're in the blood, like they've serviced every cell within 20 minutes. So very powerful way of getting the oils in. And if kids don't like the smell, just keep it to the bottom of the feet. You can also pop a drop of lavender on the pillow. My kids do this themselves every single night, because they absolutely love the smell of lavender. It's become a new favorite in our house. So that's in the diffuser, and it's on their pillow as well. They love that. It helps them to drift off to sleep. What was I saying? Topically, yes. So you can also say if you had a pain in your back, you can put them there. If you had like say if you had any bites or cuts and bruises, you can also put them on location wherever the pain is. If you had a cough cough or a cold, there's one called Air. It's our respiratory blend. You can put that on your chest and it will help you that way. It'll help, you know, lift the cough and lift the phlegm or whatever it is that's there in your chest, and also in a diffuser then as well. It would be brilliant for that.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
I didn't realize they could be used for so much.
I know.
Stuff,
I
you
know.
know.
I know. People are, a lot of people say that they don't realize, God, that they're, and every oil is so versatile. Every single oil has so many benefits.
Okay. And what other products do doTERRA sell?
Okay, so they sell, they have, obviously they have a wide range of oils, and they're actually known for they're an essential oil company, but their actually number one best-selling product is their vitamins and minerals. So this is called Lifelong Vitality. So these have, I'm on these 2.5 years now, and the first thing I noticed with these is energy, better sleep, better mood, and they help with absolutely everything. So it's basically goodness from the inside out. So they're a natural food supplement as well. So there's 12 servings of vegetables in here. And because they're natural food supplement, it's basically like eating the vegetables from your garden. They have 9 essential oils in it. So they help with any kind of pain and inflammation. They help with, I'll just read out what it says on the back. So energy, metabolism, antioxidant and DNA protection, bone health, immune function, stress management, cardiovascular health, healthy hair, skin and nails, eye, brain and nervous system, liver function and digestive health, lung and respiratory health, and gentle on the stomach. So these are amazing for, you know, I always recommend these to absolutely everybody because they are the foundation of our health. So they're doTERRA's number one best-selling product, and doTERRA's number two best-selling product is what's called Terrazyme, and they're a natural digestive enzyme, and they just help the food to go through the system in a completely natural way, and they also produce enzymes in the stomach as well.
Oh, very good. So how can people order those oils?
Okay, so your probably best bet is to order under a wellness advocate like myself, or if you know somebody else that's doing the business of doTERRA, because that way you will get wholesale prices and you get them, you can order them, like get your own oils, or you can just get a kit. There's a few different ways of getting them into your homes. So if you get your oils and you didn't want a kit, say, so a kit would be like, say there was a home essentials kit and you get 10 oils that size, and you've basically helped you and your family with 90% of ailments, and you also get a free diffuser like the one I just showed you, and that's a kit called the Home Essentials Kit, and that's €286. There's a smaller version then of that kit called the Family Essentials, and that is the same 10 oils but in smaller bottles, which is this size, 5 ml. And you have 90 drops of oils, and that's for €150. So if you decided, or there's also a kit as well that you can get a mixture of oils and the supplements, and that's called the Daily Habits Kit. So if you decided, no, I don't want a kit, I don't want all them oils, I'll be overwhelmed or whatever, that's okay. You can just get a few oils and pay an enrollment fee of €25 and then get your oils. And that €25 gets you a book, it gets you a free app, it gets you ongoing support from me as well. Whoever orders oils, I will always organize a call with them afterwards to go through whatever they've ordered and make sure they're getting the most out of them.
Very good. Okay. And how can people contact you, Fiona?
Okay, so I have a Facebook page called Fiona O'Brien Energy and Oils, or you can pop my details on here as well, Maura. I can leave my phone number. I do free consultations, and you can just message me first if you want, and we can jump on a quick call.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much for your time today,
No problem
Fiona.
at all. No problem.
Okay.
Thanks, Maura.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.